Hi Virgos, I'm back. It has been a while, a few months since I last saw you guys. I've been going through some personal things that I had to sort out before I was ever able to have the energies necessary to do these readings for you. So I've cleared my energies, I've handled what I've had to do, got my shit together, and now and also while I've been off, I've also been educating myself furthermore on how to interpret the cards, what's going on planetarily, and things like that. So yes, I've been gone, but it's for the good of everyone, including yourself, because you do not want me if I am not in a right space. I will transfer bad energies to you, and we do not want that. Right now, I'm just getting ready to burn some frankincense. I've done a few readings, but I'm just getting a new batch of frankincense here, burning for you. We're going to be doing your September general love reading. Whatever messages a lot of my viewers watch to get, love and romance clarification. I'm just looking for messages in general, but obviously if the energies required of me are pulling for love and romance, that's what's going to come out. If it's career, that's what's going to come out. These are general readings, right? So my understanding of the way the energies work is Spirit knows who's going to watch. Spirit knows who's going to tap in and leads you to the videos that are going to best help you, but also gives me the messages for the people that are going to be seeking it. So, keep that in mind. I'm going to do a 12-card spread, 3 cards for each week, 4 weeks for the month of September. The energy, since I haven't connected with you guys in a couple of months, it might be pulling some of the things I may be talking about, maybe pulling off the past 8 weeks or so. But they can also go, 8 weeks forward. Timing is very hard with tarot, as many other tarot watchers will tell you, or tarot readers will tell you. I have 2 decks here. This deck that I'm cleansing is our clarifying deck. I will use that to clarify the main 12 cards, the main messages out of the 12 cards I pulled from this deck here, okay? All right, guys, let's get into it. Okay. Okay. All right, Spirit, we are tapping in, asking you to join us for Virgo's September 2018 general reading. Love, romance, career, any messages that they need or will be seeking at this time, please deliver to them. Any clarifications for any blockages, trials, tribulations that they'll be facing, let's give them the reassurance that they need at this time. Anything they can look forward to for the month of September, let's give them that, those messages as well. Okay? Shuffle one more time here. Perfect. This is for Virgo. Happy birthday, by the way, Virgos. Virgo, September 2018. General reading. This is for love, romance, career. Spirit, this is the September reading for Virgos. General messages. Okay. And Spirit, can you give us one more card? Beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. Guys, it's looking good. Virgos, happy birthday. Happy birthday, my beautiful earth signs. Okay, the first card coming out of your reading is of your energy. Now, leaving the month of September, leaving the month of August, going into the month of September, some of my Virgos may be feeling like some of my Virgos may decide to no longer pursue something because of a truth that they got about it. Now, this could be related to career or love. Okay, I've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and then the Ace of Swords upright. So that tells me that, one, the first card being of earth energy, you have decided you are no longer going to pursue something due to the truth that you got about something. Now, this could be truth within yourself. You know, you decided, okay, this is no longer something I want to pursue, something I want to work towards, okay? And this is due to a truth. Like I said, this could have been communicated to you. I personally think this is an internal truth because regardless, whether you came up with the truth in your own understanding or whether the truth was delivered to you by someone else or something you saw, heard, or whatever, this information was destined for you to have, because from what I gather, because the Ace of Swords is upright, Spirit wants you to disengage whatever it is that you disengaged. Whatever it is that you decided you no longer wanted to pursue, whatever it is you decided that you no longer wanted to work towards or no longer go, or whatever you lost passion towards, Spirit is telling you the information that Spirit gave you that made you come to this conclusion is for you're feeling this way for a reason. Okay? Now, coming into the second week of September, though, you're going to be dealing with thoughts surrounded with the past. Now, this could also be work-related or relationship-related as well. I'll get more messages when we clarify. But some of you may be thinking about what you disengaged from. But you're thinking about it in a more positive way now. But you're still not looking to pursue this. So if this is a person now that you decided to disengage of because some truth that you came to the conclusion of, and there might have been some conflict there, I see the negative thoughts or feelings that came with the truth that you got leaving August. That those negative thoughts are going to go to the side, and you're now going to be thinking more positively. You're going to have more positive memories of what you disengaged from, even though it looks like you have no regrets. You aren't looking to go back. Now, if that's a job, you know, you might have decided that you no longer want to pursue a project, a job, an idea, and you're going to feel good about making that decision. So if it is about career or project or something like this, or even a life path where you've decided, okay, I'm no longer going to pursue this. I no longer have passion towards this or this person. Now, you're going to reap the benefits of changing your direction come the middle of the month. You're going to be feeling a lot better about changing your direction and walking away from something, whether it is a person, job, project, or whatever. You might actually, if it is a person, you might actually walk away and then realize later in the month, think, you know what, I made the right decision. I feel a lot better about this, what I've done now. because I realized that this person really didn't have anything to offer me. Or if it is a career, project, job opportunity, you realize, okay, I made the right decision because it didn't actually have the earning potential that I was led to believe. But the truth that comes in leads you away from that, and it looks like come the middle of the month, you're feeling a lot better about the decision that you made to change a path, okay? Now, going into the second half of the month, you're feeling quite abundant. You know, I see abundance, but some of my Virgos may be feeling a little bit of burden. Some of you have heavy travel. Some of you are going to be doing heavy travel come the month, the third week of September, and are going to feel a bit burdened because it's taking away from maybe some of your household stuff, whether it's a relationship, children, the household in general. You're feeling a little bit of burden juggling both travel and home. Some of you are feeling burdened about the new direction. So some of you have now decided, like I was saying, you decided to stop working, stop pursuing something due to a truth that you got. And I see that some of you are now burdened by the new direction that you're going into. It's feeling a little unknown. It's feeling a little bit scary. But with the Empress upright, Spirit is saying, rest assured, you're on the right path. The new direction that you took is actually a really good direction for you. And with everything happened planetarily with Saturn and Pluto, there's a lot of karmic cycles that are reaching completion for the people that have done the work. And with this 8 and this, it's funny, with the 8 of reverse, it almost shows not working. But because it's in line with this ace, I believe it's a positive thing. And yes, you might feel, burdened about the new direction you're going in. The offers that you're then going to get going forward now in this new direction are going to come upright. You may be a little bit weary, but they are going to come upright. Some of you, whatever it was that you decided that you wanted to walk away from and decided you didn't want to work towards, some of you go back. And you actually, Virgos, offer something. Yeah, because it shows, if this is your energy, then you weren't offering something and now you are. And with the 8 of Cups in reverse, and this could be vice versa, this could be somebody offering you, but with the 8 of Cups in reverse, instead of walking away for something new or better, you're actually walking back to something that you've already left, which would be possibly the project person or job that you decided you didn't want, you were no longer passionate about, and no longer wanted to work towards. If this is a relationship and you were passionate about it and decided that, you know what, this is something I'm wasting my time about, we'll get clarification. Something makes you look back at it and entertain it and either okay, so if this isn't you offering, okay, for those that walked away, the reason why you're looking back at this person is because they come back. And if this isn't you offering because you're looking back because they came and offered. Now, there is the 7, which is of rods. That's this guarded energy, defending you're holding a stance, defending yourself, holding your ground. So this may be that someone that you walked away from, which I'm getting every indication was a good thing, is going to come back. Okay? But from the looks of it, you've got a lot going on. Come the third week, I see a lot of you consumed with what you have going on in your household. I do see some people traveling. I do see some people possibly, for my men that are watching, I see some of you leaving the mother of your children. This is going to sound a bit crazy, but I do see for my male watchers, you leaving the mother of your children and then within like weeks finding out she's pregnant. Or some of my male watchers are going to be walking away from someone that they're in a committed relationship with and then find out that they're pregnant and go back to something that they thought they were done with. Okay, Virgos, let's get into some clarification here. I see for a certain amount of you Virgos, you may have been, if you're at a company, I see this actually more for people applying. If you entertained a job opportunity and decided to, some of you got a job offer and you didn't like it when it came down to the actual offer stage. And that's okay because it looks like you'll be entertaining some different options. That employer might even come back with a better offer when you decline it. For a small amount of you, you did decline an offer, a job offer, and I do see that employer coming back maybe in like it might take a while, but them coming back to offer you something maybe not still as good as you want, but at least something more entertainable. That's on the career side. I do see some of you declining a job opportunity. It could be even an internal position. Your employer's telling you, oh, we want you to take on a new role that you don't want to take on because it's not paying anything different, and the work is a lot, or it's a very lateral move that you don't even really want to make. I do see that on the career side as well. Spirit, let's clarify our 12 cards here. And this is for my Virgos for the month of September. My Virgos for the month of September. This is clarification for the first week here. I got the 7 of Wands again, and it actually fell on the 7 of Wands. So I'm going to put it on top, even though I'm clarifying. But when I get doubles, I like to, ooh, there's some love there. Yeah, some of you are walking away. Some of you decided, yeah, wow. Okay, for clarification here on this first week with this 8 of Pentacles in reverse and this Knight in reverse, some of you realized the truth about your partner. And congratulations to those that found out that they're pregnant or having or their partner's pregnant. And congratulations to those that will find that out this month. You know, obviously there's a certain amount of viewers just statistically that will resonate with, but I do see that here in the reading. I do see birth, or conception, sorry. Finding out about a pregnancy. Okay, I got a lot of cards here clarified so far. So I see some of you decided to no longer pursue a romantic opportunity, something that there was a love connection with. There was a feeling of, this was a new relationship. I do see, due to some injustice, whether on your part or theirs, you decided to no longer pursue this opportunity. Some of you decide to no longer pursue this opportunity with this new person because a past love has reignited. Maybe the mother of your kids came back and you're getting back together with them, so you decide to disengage with somebody. You decide, I'm no longer going to work towards this, to pursue something new. For those that does resonate with, they are leaving either the mother or the father of their children. I see those Virgos doing that to take a leap of faith on somebody new. I do see that. Sorry. To take a leap of faith on someone you've been with. So for those that walked away or decided not to pursue a relationship anymore, it was probably because someone from the past that you had a more developed relationship with, possibly had kids with, they came back. I've got 2 5s here. I see some of you having some conflict with a fire sign. Or some of you taking a leap on a fire sign. So I'm getting a lot of messages. Hold on here. Yeah, I see these 5 cards are clarifying the first half of the month. So there was some kind of injustice that happened that drew you to the conclusion you no longer wanted to work towards something. You were no longer passionate about it. You found something out. With the Ace of Swords upright and then the Justice in reverse, that's telling me you found out the truth pertaining something regarding a new love, okay? That you said, okay, I no longer want to work towards this. There was some conflict, possible deceit. And with the Fool and the Queen of Wands here, some of you are either left something behind to start something new, possibly with a fire sign. So you deaded one thing to start something new, or you deaded this relationship because the Fool it looks like the Fool is leaping away with the Empress, which is, the mother, father of somebody's child, of children, long-term relationship, household. Like it's somebody, that's not just a relationship. That's someone you share deep roots with. A very small few of you will be traveling to see a sick mom. And for those that does resonate with, things look like they will be okay. Genuinely, my prayers are with you, okay? And your mom, for those that resonate with that, and we'll be doing some travel over the month of September to visit a sick parent. Okay? Some of you are burdened by the fact that you can't afford to go and visit a sick parent. I'm so sorry about that. I don't want to touch the phone and fully distract myself, so that's why I'm just leaving it. I see a lot of you walking away from someone to pursue someone else. Let's just say that, okay, in the first half. Spirit, can we get clarification on this this third week? I got the Empress, clarifying the Empress. Further clarification. Yeah. So, okay. Some of my Virgos are involved in a third-party situation, but whatever you deaded is allowing whatever it is that you walked away from late August, early September, whether you actually walked away from it or it was a thing of feeling, I do see that if you truly disconnect from that other person and you are not orchestrating any kind of third-party situation, I see a passionate new beginning with the person you are walking towards. This Fool is walking away and taking a leap of faith on what looks like to me here, clarified twice, with the Empress showing twice. So this guy or girl, whoever, guys, you should know if you watch videos that it's transgendered. It can be anything. This guy here is walking away from her to go to her. And because it's clarified twice, I do believe that that is the direction you will go. I don't think you will go back to what it is that you left behind, because you really do believe what you're leaving and taking a leap of faith towards too is the better option. Now, will you feel that way leaving the month and going into fall? I don't know. I don't know. Spirit, can I get further clarification on the energies leaving the month of September and going into October? I see Virgo walking away from one relationship or job opportunity to pursue another one, but I want further clarification on the outcome of this leap of faith. Six of Pentacles. That's good. I don't mind that at all. Not beside the Three of Cups. There comes that Knight of Wands again. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse again. The Knight of Wands in reverse again. I mean, I see cheating. Whenever the Knight of Wands is in reverse, it's never good. It's almost as bad as the King of Wands in reverse. He's like a serious narcissistic cheater. Spirit, can I clarify this page, this Eight of Cups and this Page of Cups here, please? Okay. Okay, Virgos, unfortunately, some of you are going to realize that the person that you... Okay. There's a lot of messages coming in. Just give me a minute here. It's your birthday, your reading can be a little longer. We can take a little more time here. Some of you guys are going through back and forths with your either long-term live-in partner or the parent of your children. Because the Empress came up twice, but the second time she came up, she was in reverse. So to me, whenever I get clarification like that, there's a blockage. It's an ambivalent energy surrounding this energy, meaning it can change like the wind. She could be upside, she could be downside. Some of you decided, whoever it was that you decided you didn't want to work towards anymore. Oh, so something happened. Like I said, I haven't been tapped into you guys for a few months. I don't know what happened in July and August, okay? But you decided you didn't want to work towards something. And instead of it being because of what you found out, because that could be an option, a message as well, some of you, whatever it was that you decided you didn't want to work towards, because of some understanding, you then decide, I actually do. I don't want to walk away, but you don't know how to go about getting back on track. Some of you cheated and was caught and are trying to figure out how to go back, how to fix it. Some of you go back and celebrate because somebody does entertain your offer, your offer is received. But I do see for some of you, your partner, the person that you are looking to move forward towards, is personally going through some things. And actually might be feeling a little bit burdened about this relationship, especially if the person that you go back to is the person that you decided you didn't want to have anything to do with. So some of you are going to leave and no longer work towards a situation to pursue something new. But then there's some of you that are leaving, whoever it is that you left behind is who you're going back to later in the month, or who it is that you decide, fuck, like, how do I go to offer this again? Which is why I think the second time around for clarification, it came in reverse, because it could be Spirit can't tell me how they're going to, they have their own free will to react to that however they feel fit in the moment. They might want to receive it, they might not, they might want to get back, they might. But with the Eight of Cups showing me it's something that you walked away from that you're going back to, you don't get what you were hoping for because the healing there hasn't taken place. Both you and this person are still quite guarded, holding your ground, stuck in each person's thoughts. So then what's happening is your partner either wants to offer this and feels like they can't, or you feel this way. But there is a disconnect here. But I do see a lot of my Virgos wanting a new beginning. I see a lot of my Virgos moving away from conflict that occurred over the past few weeks, wanting to move past that. I see a lot of my Virgos struggling with how to offer their practicality to the person of their choice, how to offer, how to tangibly offer their love. A lot of my Virgos are very practical people. They're not like the water signs and all gushy and know how to, finesse the feelings like that. It takes a lot for my Virgos, some of my Virgos, to really articulate their feelings. They're quite practical. But in moments like this, in relationships where there is that emotion and that practicality, some of my Virgos struggle with how to translate the two, how to get their practical needs met out of emotional situations, like relationships. I see some of my Virgos are going to be doing some travel the third week, might feel burdened about that because it's keeping them away from their lover at this time, at a time where they don't want to be away. Spirit, can we get final messages, closing messages for my Virgos? What's the energies that they're going into October with, and what are the final messages regarding this leap of faith that Virgo wants to take? What can we tell Virgos? Oh, beautiful, beautiful, guys. Got the Queen of Pentacles. This is you guys. Know your worth. Just kind of what I was explaining about this page in reverse. You need to have a very clear understanding of what it is that you offer in a relationship, and then also have a very clear understanding of what it is that you need. And if it is work related, it isn't any different. You need to have a very clear understanding of the job that you want that's going to keep you happy long term, and seek that opportunity out for yourself. If it's a leap of faith that you want to take, whether love or career, Virgo, you need to take it. The answers, the clarity, it's all within you. It's just a matter of you figuring out what that looks like. And if that's walking away from one relationship to pursue another, do that. If you believe it's in your best interest and that is what Spirit is telling is going to make you happy, that is in your God-given duty to do for yourself. But definitely don't blind yourself. If you've been lying to yourself about the nature of what you bring to a relationship, not just what the other people or the job opportunity brings to you, but what you bring, you might realize that you're actually causing some disharmony and actually limiting your options, limiting your ability to take a leap of faith, to start something new. So if you focus more on what you have to offer, the decisions and the way on how you're going to offer it and who will become a lot clearer. Because then fit will come into play. You know what you have to offer. You know what they have to give you. You guys, I see a lot of you getting fast communication. I see some of you coming to the conclusion at the end of the month that something that you thought had potential, something that you were hoping. So this star, this could be Aquarius as well, but whatever. The star card in reverse is telling me something that you hoped for didn't come in. And I see you realizing that leaving this month. There's something that you were hoping for that you realize come the end of the month didn't actually have the long-term potential that you thought it was. You were waiting for ships to come in, and now at the end of the month, you're realizing quite quickly that you don't want them to come in. It's actually not something you want. Some of you, if this is work related and you've been waiting for the right opportunity and you've been really disappointed about what has come through, you are going to get really fast communication. Like there's no waiting. Come the end of the month, your efforts pay off and you hear it really quickly and things move really, really quickly with regards to work. But with regards to relationship, I see you changing your mind. So I would take this reading as a warning to move very cautiously, okay? Through the month of September. Create the change that you want, but move cautiously, because I see your feelings and your viewpoints on love and relationships and your partner or partners changing quite a bit. Especially getting, the Empress upright, then the Empress in reverse. I've got the Seven of Wands twice showing guarded energy. Both people feeling guarded or you feeling really guarded or really needing to stand your ground with regards to something. I see some of you being disappointed at the end of the month because of something you offer. So some of you might be getting an offer from whoever it was you were waiting for or whatever it is, and then being disappointed about what comes through. But I do see that being a very temporary feeling. You are going to very quickly, the tide is going to turn and your ships are just going to be in. And just going to be like, oh my God, opportunity. I'm at the Four of Wands. When I see this card in reverse, I'm thinking, okay, the wait is over. The ships have come in. You're not waiting at this point. The ships have come in. And they're coming in fast. And you're hearing multiple communications of it. But for love, for career, I see that. But for love, I see you guys changing your course. Changing your direction. But I see you changing it quite a bit. So be very careful of what you commit to the month of September. If you feel, Virgos, that your feelings are changing a lot, don't make decisions during those times. Just let yourself feel what you're feeling. You're downloading, you're gaining information. Let that happen and then make decision. The Mercury retrograde, the energies, they taper off. So some of you may be still feeling those energies with the Mars retrograde just coming out, I think, on the 26th, and the Mercury retrograde just coming out on August 20th, I think. So, final message is just kind of let it ride. You're going in a new direction. You might be going in multiple new directions, but I see October looking very different for you because of all this ambivalent energy. You're forcing yourself to move, to do, to go. So I'm very curious to see how all this then transfers over and manifests into October. That looks good. Going in a new direction, Virgos. All right, that's your reading. I hope this resonated with you guys. It might have seemed a little bit all over the place. I was getting a lot of messages, but please like, share, subscribe. Give me your comments, your feedback for my tarot readers that watch. I love you guys and I love your feedback, so please leave any comments, anything like that. I will resume doing personal readings again once I get through all the ones that I've already gotten. Obviously, I do them for free. So when I am ready to start that back up again, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to get the live chat started very soon. So just be patient with me. I literally just got back online. I'm fully booked for personal readings this week, and I'm getting your September readings out. I want to get them all out really fast. So thank you for being patient with me, for your support. Queen Cup Tarot, love you guys. Happy birthday. See you in October. Ciao.